Hi everyone, Renee here. Today I had a friend request a recipe for a delicious no-bake cookie. So today we're making no-bake cookies. And it's a really simple recipe. We've had it a long time. We've used it for many, many years. It's delicious. It's our go-to recipe. And I think you'll like it because it's pretty simple. Of course, most of them are, but this is the one we enjoy. And shout out to Jim. Hi, Jim. But today we are just using a pot, basically, to put everything together. So it's going to be very simple, not real messy. We're just using, for the first part, we're using a stick of butter. We are using a half a cup of milk. Any milk will do. This is 1%. We're using basically 1 3/4 cup granulated sugar, and we're also using a 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. So over here, will be the second. This after we put all this in the pan and get it on, put it on medium, stirring it constantly, which I'll show you, and get it to a boil. And we're just going to boil about a minute. We're going to add all this in, same pot, stir it up real good, and we'll drop our cookies. Try to go get 2 big cookie sheets and put parchment paper on it, and that's what we're going to drop our cookies on. But this is kind of, there's two sessions. There's this at first when we put it all together and cook it, boil it, and then we're going to add all this. So, and this is just 2 1/3 cups of peanut butter, just a creamy peanut butter, any kind will do. It's 2 1/3 cups. This is just 3 cups of rolled oats or quick oats. And we're just going to use a teaspoon of vanilla. And you can use imitation vanilla, that's fine. Any vanilla will do. But I usually use purified, but I had imitation left, so that's what I'm using. I usually do use the pure vanilla, but, you know, I use what I got. And then just a pinch, you can see it on there, just a pinch of salt on the peanut butter. So I just got that there. So it'll be 2 sessions. This we're going to cook, put it in the pan, get this cooking first, then we'll add this. So we'll get this going. Okay, we've got the sugar, butter, cocoa, and milk added in the pan. We've got it on about a medium-high heat. We're just going to stir it constantly till this comes to a boil. And then we're going to let it boil for about a minute. And then we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. We're going to turn it off, and then we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. That easy. Okay, as you can see, we've got a nice rolling boil going. We're going to do this about a minute, and then we're going to turn the heat off. And we're going to stir constantly. Okay, we've taken it out. I've added the vanilla and peanut butter, and we're just going to stir the peanut butter in a little bit and then add the oats. Okay, our mixture looks delicious. We've added the oats. We're just going to take a tablespoon, and we're going to start dropping on our cookie sheets with parchment paper. So we've dropped our cookies and placed them on our parchment paper. You can let them set out a half hour or put them in the fridge for about 10 minutes or so, and they'll be good to go. And the tip for today is, if you get any oiled peanut butter with the natural oils, I purchase them all the time. I love them. Always tip them upside down, so when you go to stir it, when you tip it right side up, the oil just stirs right into the peanut butter. Or if you get other kind of oils, just tip them upside down in your pantry, and it'll make it a lot more easier for you when you want to stir them up. It'll all stir in a lot better. I just pulled these out of the refrigerator. I let them set for about 15 minutes. They look scrumptious. They look so good. Nothing like no-bake cookies. They are the best and so easy, and just easy to do and delicious. Like I said, a friend requested this, and I had the recipe. As I've said before, I'm posting all my recipes. I'm redoing a page and putting all my recipes back up again and videoing them for you guys, so you can have them. So it just takes a little time to put them up, but I have hundreds and hundreds of recipes I've collected over the years. So if you have something you want to see, or you want to try, or you want me to do for you, If I got it, I'll look it up and I'll be glad to do it for you. Just leave a comment on my page. Just let me know and let me know what you think. If I've got it, I'll put it up for you. I'll do it. Like I said, just leave a comment. All the recipes, always remember the ingredients and the step-by-step is in the description. So if you ever have any questions, it's always there. And like I said, you want something done, I'll look it up. If I've got it, I will do it for you. Just leave a comment. I'd be glad to. So, this is Renee. Don't forget to subscribe. Happy cooking and baking.